Morning, friends. Welcome to today's pick a card reading. Let me just adjust myself here. I am so glad you are here today because we are looking at what is really going on with your current connection. Who is this person? What are they doing here? And what do you need to know? So I picked the Lover's card for you as our pick. So here we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And I know that whatever this connection is, it has caused some interruption in your life. For some of you, things could be flaming as you are striving to have something within this couple. And so if anything's holding you back, that's what we're looking for. We want to blow out the flame or turn up the heat. But whatever it is that you're needing, you're going to get your answer today. In this pick a card, what is it you need to know about your person? So let me just pull up aside these for pile 2 and pile 3, and let's get started. All right. What is it you need to know in this current situation? First, we'll pull our love oracle, true love oracle. All right. So the first thing that the universe is wanting you to know is that your sense of inner peace is your primary guide. In this current situation, let's just look at the difference in energy we see from this passion and from this devotion to the quietness of being a singular person. How do you maintain passion and inner peace at the same time? And here at the top of this card, it says, "You are enough." Whenever, excuse me. So in this particular connection, I feel like you are being pulled into a lot of excitement that you might not have expected. This could be an early relationship where the chemistry is very hot, and you so far have been feeling the magnetism of this person. But what's really going on is that in order to have sustainability, you really have to make sure you're okay being alone. Your person may not like to be micromanaged. They may enjoy the independence. However, with your situation, this might cause you a little doubt about what your connection's all about. So let's just pull our tarot cards here and see what we have. The first card, 4 of Cups. So there's a part of you that is feeling a little bit disconnected, a little bit bored. Maybe this started out hot and now it's cooling off, and you can't figure out if there's a connection here that is worth pursuing. And for pile number 2, we have Temperance. Excuse me, pile number 2, card number 2. We have this Temperance card showing up. And again, we're seeing these female figures that are alone and processing. So, pile number 1, it does seem that in your situation, you're having I would say, a hanged man or hanged woman experience where you acknowledge that it was very juicy and that you wanted everything you thought that this relationship was bringing you, pile 1. But there is a divide, and there's something going on within you to decide if you can maximize this chemistry. I always like to suggest that people use the 30, 60, 90 rule of hotness. Within the first 30 days of meeting someone, there's lots of chemistry, and it can be delicious and super fun. At 60 days, something usually tries to change. The rapport. I like the word rapport for a long-term relationship. The chemistry may change, but in exchange, you have this rapport that is growing. If the rapport doesn't grow, by the end of 90 days, you're both kind of bored with each other and it's supposed to end. And a lot of times when relationships are supposed to end, they don't, because one or both start to compromise. That's why the inner peace message is so critical for you, pile one. You never want to sacrifice your inner peace to be with anyone. What's really going on here with your person is you deciding, are you getting enough? Are you? And we have the fool. So a lot of times people misinterpret the fool because they think it means you're foolish. No, what I'm seeing for you, pile one, is a full circle moment that in order to preserve what it is you have going on here, pile one, it demands a fresh start. Okay, so let me just pull our Romance Angels card last before I close this for you. And we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor. All right, so I feel like with your person, there's still plenty of life left in this connection. What I'm reading for you here is that one or both of you is being distracted by the financial aspects of their personal life, which may cause you to feel a little bit of aloneness because your person is focusing elsewhere. Remember, communication is critical. You're going to hear me mentioning some resources here today, and the resource I love best for connecting right now, there's a man on YouTube called Jimmy on relationships. He's just excellent, very quick little videos that'll show you where you may have a communication breakdown. So, pile number one, what's really going on with your person is that at this stage, something has cooled down a little bit and you have some concerns and you may be a little bit bored. But if your heart wants to be with this person, you need to have that fresh start. Pretend like nothing has happened. Take them out on a date and remember, what was it that attracted you in the first place? Let me draw one of my moon magic cards for you for your affirmation. Thank you so much for being here. Pile number one, I appreciate that you want to know the truth about your person. And if this doesn't resonate with you, let's go on to the next. So your moon card is, I flow toward my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Absolutely. This inner peace is your guardian. You are enough. You don't want to be changing yourself to fit with anyone. Pile one. All right, let's move on to pile two. Thank you so much. I'm Catherine. You have found yourself to the Fish Out of Water Tarot, and I'm reading live today on what it is you really need to know about your person. So we're going to move to pile number two with, I guess I am a little bit prejudiced, but this is my favorite deck, the Light Seers. And with this deck, what's really going on? The two of you have deep differences. Could be cultural, could be ethnic, could be height. I once had a client who did not want to be with a man who was 6 feet tall or over, and that's it. So she would not compromise for a shorter man. And that's kind of something you can't change, is like that cultural differences. But what's really going on is that there the upheaval, the rebellion, the juice of what connected you could be giving you a little bit of trouble with your family of origin. When I see this red in here, I'm just thinking that y'all have started something and you may be getting pressure from your families because it looks like something is a light or a flame. So let's take a look at our True Love Oracle. Self-respect. All right. You know, when you've made a choice that doesn't line up with people in your culture, it can be really difficult. What happens is the people that love you, they see a fork in the road and they watched you fall in love with this person. And they had such doubt because what they realized is the path that you've picked is going to be difficult. But that doesn't matter to you because you know where you want to go. And when you picked your person, you felt secure. Sure, you could have taken the easy path, but you chose to take this enlightened path with a person that people did not understand. Why did they pick that person? So what's really going on here? What? Let's pull our tarot and see. And we have for you the Hierophant. And I love this. This is that ascension. Look at what a match. Oh, I got goosebumps running up and down my arms. Pile number 2, your path is golden. Your path is chosen. The path that you've taken with your person is the path of ascension. And even though your family of origin may not understand it, it doesn't matter because you have learned to respect yourself as you've made these choices. Yes. So again, family of origin issues. So I think what's going on with this is that there's a part of you that's feeling a little bit amiss. You feel like there is some reminiscence going on with that family of origin, and there's this desire to reconnect. Let's pull that last card. Yes. Okay, so pile number 2, what's really going on here with your person is that I do believe that your person loves and respects you like no other. I believe that your person was willing to support you no matter what. So if you wanted to separate from your family because you felt that your family and all that they represented was not what you were looking for, you were looking for something else. And there were people in your family who supported you, but you weren't able to connect with them back then. It was too difficult and you fell so deeply for your person. But right now, this path of ascension that you've taken with your person is holistic, it's working. Your desire to reconnect at this point is being supported by your person. And so what you need to know, what's really going on, is that the start of y'all's relationship was in turmoil, but right now everyone would be delighted to see you again and to be able to see how well you're doing. All right. So I feel like with this longing to reconnect, there's a readiness to do it, but there's a safety factor that you feel safest separated from someone. This is almost like a double reading because it's your person, but it's also these other people of yours, your family, who really are important in your life in a new way. All right. So let's take a peek here at our romance angel card and see what it is that we have for you. Yeah, let go of control issues. You know, when I gather these cards and I get ready for the readings, I get a little stage fright for these lives. I'm just telling you the truth. But now, what I see is the cards, I can always count on them because you have so much. What's the word I'm looking for? Stamina. You're strong willed, pile 2. Once you make a decision, it's hard for you to break your own decision to yourself. And some of the vows that you took when you met your wonderful partner, it seemed to you at the time, it was your story at the time that you needed to control your environment to enjoy what was going on. But the truth is, now that you are in this really close connection, your family would love to share it with you. So this will unfold naturally, pile 2. And you can rest assured you are going to get some kind of invitation this summer. I feel it. I've got goosebumps running up and down my spine and all over my upper body. When you get an invitation, don't deny it. Even though you might feel doubtful, don't worry because your partner has your back. And I feel emotion. Somebody here watching is having emotion right now in your chest because you feel it. You miss these connections. Let your partner be your partner. Let them take care of your emotional needs while you go back and visit your family. Something important's happening this summer for you, pile 2, and you deserve other people to respect you as much as you respect yourself. Wow. Oh, let me pick my moon deck. This is really, may only resonate, this reading may only resonate with a couple of you, but it's strong, strong reconnection. and the knowledge that what's really going on is your partner would support you no matter what you want to do. Okay, let's choose our card here. And we have eclipse. And I'm thinking total eclipse of the heart. You might want to go YouTube search that song. And we have I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. Yes, the beautiful thing is that this is going to unfold naturally. You are going to have an invitation. Do not turn it down. You're very blessed to have the partner that you do, my dear pile number 2. All right, moving on to pile 3. Thank you all for being here. Be sure to hit that thumbs up because it just lets other people know that they might want to pop in for this pick a card reading on what is it? What is it that you need to know about your person? And we have pile 3. This is a new deck, well, kind of newish for me. It's the Lover's Path Tarot, and I just love it so much. If you would like a reading with this deck, when you order your reading, just request it. I'd be happy to do that for you. Okay, so let's take a peek here. What do we see? What I see are these repetition of these fans. That's the first thing that draws my attention is how there you have with your partner, you have so much invisible support, power 3. Their power 3. Oh, my mind, my words, power 3, pile 3. But this is a powerful image. I see safety. And I see this angelic assistance that you are surrounded by so much love. I'm also picking up past lives, probably because of the Egyptian theme. But I feel like this person and you may have known each other in another lifetime. There's something very powerful about this connection. What's really going on? Let's pull our oracle. Commitment. Okay, so let's take a breath here. Are you in a situation where your parents would prefer that you were in a arranged marriage? There may be somebody here that the fans, okay, yeah, all right. First of all, fans keep you cool, but fans also cheer you on. And so I feel that there may be this issue where you are maybe frightened because of a arranged marriage. So, man, this has taken me in a direction I did not expect. But I'm sensing that, hold on. Let's pull the tarot. Whenever I'm in doubt, I want to pull the tarot. Let's see what's going on here. Is this an arranged marriage situation? And is this card saying that this is a dream come true, that you would never have been able to pick a partner as delightful as this? Or are you going against the grain that you've fallen in love with someone and you don't want to do it your family way? Let's pull the tarot and see. Okay, so we have the 5 of swords or 5 of arrows. Okay, so there is definitely some pain involved here. There are arrows being pointed in your direction, but these could be self-imposed, that you are in your own way, kind of breaking your own heart over this. Oh my gosh. Yes, let's take a look at this. So there is definitely now there's 78 cards in the deck, and to pull these 2 painful cards is significant. So let me take a moment and collect my thoughts. In another. I do feel that this is a pile, the pile 3. I feel that you are caught, that your heart wants what it wants, but your commitment to your belief system is causing you some issues, I think, right? Let's pull our 3rd card. Yes, wow. Okay, so you're definitely being pulled. This is Romeo and Juliet card. Cut it out. All right. So what is really happening with your partner? I'm going to pull my baby tarot deck, pile 3. Don't tell the other the other 2 piles that I'm pulling you a couple extra cards because I don't want them to be jealous or anything. But this is a very interesting reading. What is it? What can we ask the tarot to bring clarity here? What's going on? When I look at these 2 cards together and I see that freedom of these 2 people being together, but look at they're different figures, different nationalities than these. So I am kind of pulling in some past life energy here. Kind of fate. There's a fated relationship here. Okay. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, let me just grab another. What do you have for our friends in pile 3? What's our clarity here? Woo! I love when they jump out. Okay, Page of Cups. All right, and this one. Okay, so we have that repetition, the 8 of Swords showing up twice, but we have the Queen of Cups and the Page. Okay, excuse me, Queen of Pentacles. So pile number 3, please take a deep breath and be relieved. Would you take a deep breath? The first thing that I want to tell you, pile number 3, is that you are okay. So are they. So are your family. Everybody is fine. Nobody needs to do anything today. And I thank my brother Bob for saying that to me once and enlightening me. When you're in a problem area, it's so important to slow down and look at all the factors. When I take a peek at the 8 of Swords, what I always like to notice is the itty bitty card is that her feet are not bound. She's got one foot in that puddle and one foot is ready to move forward. And look at the castle in the background. See that? So you have the freedom to set yourself free here. You have the freedom to change the narrative of your story so that you can create something new. Now, right now, my description box is empty. I have to go and fill it. And you're going to see something in there called the soulmate generator. It will take you to a journaling tool that will help you detach from your old story because there's something going on in your own mind, your thoughts that are keeping you from the answer you're looking for. I always like to remind my clients that what you think about, you bring about. If you can resonate with that, hit the heart, right? What you think about, you bring about. So worry creates worry. What you talk about, you walk about, meaning what words you use keep recreating your insecurities. So when you start using the soulmate generator, you're going to make a commitment to changing your narrative, and it will help you. To have these 2 cards showing up is significant because it shows that in your own mind, you can release yourself from some of these past disappointments and also the expectations of your family that you need to go their way because it might work for them to think that you need to go their way. But in order to get the joy that you're looking for, let me just return to these 2 cards. The Queen of Pentacles is the master of relationships and the master of the earthly matters. The Queen of Cups, of course, is what is the queen of our emotions. But sometimes the emotions can get in the way because security is so very, very important, isn't it? And that's why commitment means everything to you. This card shows me that you are on your way to very good decision making around this because you don't want to offend your family and you want to be free to pick your own person. The Page of Cups shows us that you're a willing student, that you're willing to do something different. like train a fish to come out of a cup, but that by studying your emotions and what's really important to you, your confidence will blossom and you're going to be able to express yourself both to your person who loves you dearly and to your family who will always love you dearly. This is a tricky situation for you, pile three. You may want to have a private reading. Contact information will be in the description box. I would love to read for you. But if you keep using the soulmate generator, you will detach from a lot of your old story. It works. It's excellent. Please give it a try. Let me just pull your romance angel for the closure of your reading here. And here it is. And we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yes, this is a complete um, knock, knock, knock on your door. Your person wants you to allow others to help you. What's really going on is that your person is limited in what they know. And that's okay. You're building something new together. But what you're wanting to do is open your heart. Who is it that you trust enough you could talk to? Who is it that you trust enough to love you enough to tell you the truth? Good friends are hard to find. Let me grab my moon deck here, pile three. Wow, if this wasn't you, check out pile one and pile two because this today's readings have been very interesting. And your person, whoever it is deeply devoted to you. Let me prove it. Look at this. What I like about your moon card, pile three, is the fact that they're in silhouette because the lessons you're learning right now are going to last you your whole life. Try the effort to not take things personally is so important for you. Give a high five to the universe, give a high five to your person, and give a high five to the people that you're letting in right now. It's time for you to let others in to support and help you. Pile number three, I just respect you so much. I'm feeling drawn to close this reading with my Palo Santo again because I had the sense when I began the readings this morning that there was just a lot of fire, that there's a lot of things that are aflame, one of which is your heart. You are aflame, aren't you? And you're wanting so much. Remember, nothing needs to happen in one day. You're in a process. Blow out that flame and allow yourself to let this unfold organically. The big lesson, your person really needs you to change your narrative and speak your truth. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being at my reading this morning. I dearly love all of you. My heart is, oh, that's cool. My heart is wide open for getting you the love that you want. And I learn a lot by your comments. I can use a question that you have to create tomorrow's readings. Just let me know. What I wanted to say mahalo. I don't frequently speak Hawaiian, but that's what I wanted to say. So mahalo, my friends, and I look forward to seeing you on the next reading.